So hello guys, in this video we are going to solve this problem. So in this problem it is given that AB is perpendicular to AC. So you can see that this AB line is perpendicular to this AC line and AB is equal to AC. So AB is equal to AC and OA is 3 centimeters. So this is 3 centimeter. OB is 4 centimeter. So this is 4 centimeter and OC is 5 centimeter. So this OC is 5 centimeter. We have to find the area of the triangle ABC. So let's see how we can solve this. So you see, this is our original triangle, and if you rotate this triangle in anti-clockwise direction, so this becomes this. So now you can join these two triangles. Like how you join? So you join this side by this side. Then it will look like this. So this is the final triangle, and in this triangle there are different points. Like this is the a B point, this is C point. Let's say this is A comma C1 and this is A1, this is O1 and this is O point. So these are the different points. What I did, just I uh, uh, rotate this triangle in anti-clockwise direction and just join this side by this side. So this will look like this. Now you see, in the triangle, the angle ABC is 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree, we know. And this angle, the CBO, like this angle, is same as this angle because we have just rotated the triangle. So the after rotating the angle will not change. So this angle is equal to like this angle. So angle CBO is equal to the angle ABO1. So ABO1. So this angle and this angle are same. Now you can write angle OBO1. Now you can write angle OBO1. So this is OB and O1. This is equal to the angle ABO. So this is ABO and ABO1. So you can write in this way. And we know this angle ABO1 is equal to the angle CBO. So this will become like angle ABO plus angle CBO. So angle ABO plus angle CBO. So angle ABO is this, like this is A, this is B, this is O. So angle ABO is this and angle CBO is this. So we know this whole angle is 90 degree. So this angle is same as the angle ABC, which is 90 degree. So now what we can say that so this angle is also 90 degree and this angle is also 90 degree. So this is also 90 degree angle. So we can say that from here. Now you look at the triangle BOB1. So BOO1 triangle. In this is 90 degree angle. So we can apply Pythagoras theorem and find out this as root of 3 square plus 3 square, which is 3 root 2. So we can find out this length by just applying the Pythagoras theorem in the triangle BOO1. So we find out this length. So this we know as 4 and this we know as 5. So let's assume this angle as 5. So we don't know this angle, so let's assume this angle as 5. So in this triangle, like AOO1 triangle, you can apply the cosine rule. So you can write like this O1A square as O1O square, which is this square plus this square minus 2 times O1O times OA times angle between those sides as cos phi. So we know different sides. So this side has 4 square, this as this square is 18 and this square is 25 minus 2 times 3 root 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by cos of angle between them. So you can solve, it will become like 16 and this is 43 and this is 30 root 2 and cos phi. So from here you can find the value of cos phi as this. So after simplifying, it will come like 9 by 10 root 2. Then you can multiply numerator and denominator by root 2. So it will become like 9 root 2 divided by 20. So cos phi value will come like 9 root 2 divided by 20. Similarly, the sin phi value you can find like this is 9 root 2 and this is 20. So this side will come in the right angle triangle as root of 238, just root of 20 square, which is 400, and this is 81 times 2. So after simplifying, this side will come as root of 238. So what is the sine phi? It is the perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. So this is this. I write root 238 as root of 119 multiplied by root 2. So we can also write in this way. So this is this. So we also find the sine phi value. Now you see in this triangle BOO1 triangle, we know this is 3 centimeter and this is 3 centimeter. So this is isosceles triangle. If this angle is 90 degrees, so this angle is 45 and this angle is also 45. So this whole angle, you know, it is 45 plus 5. So what I write, just this is 45 plus 5 and this is 5, this is 3, this is 4, and this is our triangle ABC. So this is our original triangle, and we find out that the 3 and 5 side have angle between them as 45 plus 5. So I write just that. So now this is a right angle triangle and we have to find the area of the triangle. So what we need is the side value like this, because if we find out one side and then we automatically know this side, because in the problem it is given that AB is equal to AC. So we have to just find the value of one side. So you can write cosine rule as AC square is equal to this OA square plus OC square minus 2 times OA, OC, and cos of angle between them is 45 plus 5. So after simplifying, we got AC value from here. How? Because OA value is 3, it is 3 square plus 5 square minus 2 times 3 multiplied by 5, and cos of A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So cos of 45 and sin of 45 has a value 1 by root 2, and it will become like 34, and here it is 30 and divided by root 2 cos phi and minus sin phi. So you can put cos phi and sin phi value as we calculated previously. Sin phi value is this and cos phi value is this. So you can put that value here in this equation and you can find the value of AC square. So after putting cos phi and sin phi value and simplifying, AC square value is come as this. So now this is the right angle triangle. So area of the triangle is half times AC times AB. And we know in the problem it is given that AC is equal to AB. So it will become like half times AC square. Because you can put AB is equal to AC. So instead of AB, uh, so you can put AC. So it will become like this. And you know AC square value. So you can directly put that value. So half times AC square value. So just multiply this by half, so you get this. So this is the area of the triangle. This is our area of the triangle ABC. So this is this area triangle like this. So in this way we can find this.